So in this clip, we're going to be talking about rope insertion and pulling methods. So I've got the two materials you need on the ground. This is just a 1/2-inch rope. It's really strong. It should be good enough for anything you guys need it for. And then right here we've got a throw line. So this is just a really small diameter, high strength line, and a 14-ounce beanbag. You can do this with a rock and string or anything like that. It doesn't really matter. The whole point of this is to get the rope in the tree where you need it, so that we can get the larger diameter rope and pull it up where it needs to be. If the tree is small enough, you can use a ladder, or if you feel more comfortable using a ladder. The goal is just to get the rope up into the tree. So there's different methods online that you can watch on how to throw it. I'm just going to do something simple and toss it on up there. So as you can see over there, the beanbag just came down on the other side, and all I have to do is tie the rope to it and pull the rope back up in the tree. So here you can see I've removed the beanbag and tied on the rope, and so all I have to do is start pulling on this end, and it'll pull the rope right on up in the tree. So now I've got the rope up in the tree, and because I set it from the ground, it just makes it a little bit easier to tie it from the ground. If you use a ladder and you go up in the tree, you can tie it up in the tree. But because I'm on the ground, I'm going to tie it right here. So I'm going to use what's called a running bowline knot. That's something we'll link in the flow chart. So I'm just going to whip it together real quick. I have a good bit of practice with that. But then you're just going to pull it tight on the tree like that. And then this side becomes your pull rope. So right here you can see when I really yank on it, it's moving the top of the tree up there. So I'll pull on it again for you. Because it's tied at the bottom, we can use that to pull the tree over. So I'm standing right here in the drop zone of where I want the tree to fall. And if you'll notice the trunk, there's a little bit of a crook at the bottom, such that it creates some side lean with the top of the tree. So to counteract that side lean and land the tree right here where this cube is, I'm going to move over this way about 45 degrees from this lane. So that will put you about here, and then you're going to tie this rope to your vehicle or whatever you're using to pull in this direction, and you're going to put some tension on it, and you can feel the rope kind of like this to make sure you have enough tension so that when you start your back cut, which the back cut is the next step, which is outlined in another video. When you start your back cut, as you get closer to half the diameter of the tree, you should start to see the back cut open up. And that signifies that the top of the tree is indeed going where you want it to go. And if that crack is not widening and you have good tension on the rope, if it is not widening, you need to stop, clear off the area, and call a professional.